Hey there, all you cool cats and kittens. I am Maximus, and welcome to a brand new series called Get Out of Gold. I am new to PC, as you can see on screen, so this is a bigger challenge than it seems. On Xbox, I am a level 200 plateau. For this series, I'm going to be doing a lot of practicing in T-Hunt, and I will put my routine in the description below. So without further ado, let's hop into some ranked. So this commentary is actually recorded post-game because I incorrectly set up my recording software on OBS and only recorded myself. Uh, this is my first ever round, first ever game on ranked, and I actually managed to pick up a kill after droning out Valkyrie. Uh, and the round is very securely in our hands at this point, so we just eventually get the kill. Easy claps. Uh, And then in the very next round, we go up against a bandit tricker. Fortunately for us, this bandit tricker didn't realize that Thatcher was banned and we weren't running a Cali, so there was nothing we could do against him if he had just put his stuff down. I have yet to learn the controls super well, so you'll see me shoot here and not really do it as efficiently as I could have. But I do end up getting the wall open, and part of that is because Sledge is pushing down main stairs, and part of it is because I got him out of the way. Uh, in this part, later that round, I get the call that it's all clear to plant and that they're going to cover me. I tell them I'm going to plant close right. I get it. I start to get it down. They don't really pressure my teammates. They just kind of let us get the plant down. And so I run back outside and get the wall open so I can play post plant outside without giving them any free defuse. Uh, at this point, I lay down and tell Gridlock that I can hear if the diffuser is going off, and when she hears that, she actually decides to take a 1v1 and lose. So it is post plant with me laying down outside. The Legion doesn't have good enough time management skills, and instead of getting aggressive on me, he just tries to hit the diffuser. And of course, this is one of the freest kills of my life. Easy rounds. And this is once again a basement defense. I drone this out and see that Warden is playing aggressive on the window and he knows that I'm there, so I decide not to take that fight. And he actually lobs a C4 over at me, which does not hit. And so I move into main lobby after Bandit gets a double kill in blue. And am just trying to get a refrag and make this round a little bit more winnable for us. So I start to get aggressive onto the bandit and see if I can't refrag him. But I don't really want to take this fight, so I just clear the angle and decide to make a move on Warden because the MPX is not nearly as good as the MP7. He actually almost gets me here because I have only been playing T-Hunt, and so the crouch spam was not expected. This is our first round of defense. Uh, a lot of the people were on site, so I don't know where to go. I actually managed to get pre-fired and slow to move. Luckily, I know the map better than him, so I pre-fire at head height and get a kill. Later that round, I have moved to barrels, as you can see. Nothing really happened between then and now. I could just pre-fire main stairs because that's where I got a call that someone was. My teammates keep telling me that West Main is clear, but as you all know, with random teammates, not always the best thing to trust them. Get droned out here after pre-firing and getting lit up, just trying to waste some time, but not let them tee off on me. I decide to go for a really, really expert C4 here, and luckily, or unluckily for me, luckily for them, they didn't push, and so I get nothing. our Goyo decides to peek with 2 seconds left, and so it's a 1v2. Luckily, they don't push hard enough to get the diffuser down, and now it's a 3-1 match point. I was going to hold in trophy, but we didn't have a Jaeger, and I did not want to get frag grenaded, so I sat under main window. Luckily, this Cav gets a double interrogation, which, to say the least, it makes a round pretty easy to win. Unfortunately, our teammate or my teammates actually push out one by one. Both Cav and now Valk's about to run out and die. At this point, I just don't want to throw the round, so I'm trying to find a safe spot to sit with such not such low time with the Hibana being able to move as she wants. I see that she's just going to push main lobby, so I start to reposition, and eventually the Clash tells me that she's got her double doors and that she's just pushing her back. If I was the Clash here, I would not have played this as aggressively, but the Clash just keeps pushing her back, pushing her back. I decide, well, this Clash is probably going to die, so I'm just going to sit in the plants here. Little did I know that the Clash is actually about to do the turtleback strat and win us the round. And so that was my first ever video, first ever ranked match on PC. Thank you for watching. I will leave the link to my Twitter in the description below, as well as my routine for the T-hunts that I've been doing for this last week or so. Unfortunately, I did play 3 placement matches without recording audio, so the next game that you will probably see will be 4, maybe 5 or 6, depending on how they go. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and please follow my Twitter. Have a beautiful day.